Hello, everyone. It's Melissa here. And today we're going to review exam prep question number 323. A potential client meets with a coach and expresses a desire to get healthy overall. During the first coaching session, the client asks the coach to provide a detailed nutrition plan and a specific exercise schedule. How should the coach handle the situation? Option A, explain that creating individualized nutrition and exercise programs is beyond the scope of coaching and refer them to a registered dietitian or certified trainer. Option B, clarify the scope of coaching, explore the client's motivations, and determine whether the coaching relationship is still a good fit. C, share general information about lifestyle changes while emphasizing that the client must decide how to proceed. D, provide evidence-based resources and help the client select the best nutrition and exercise plan to follow. Or option E, discuss the client's desired outcome, scope of coaching, and explore how coaching could support them in developing their own strategies for change while recommending they seek specialized guidance for specific prescriptions. Okay, so when we look at the competencies involved, I first want to note that this is the first coaching session. And in our competencies, we know that the first coaching session also refers to the initial coaching session or the intake session. And this is really where the coaching client are determining is the candidate, are they a candidate for coaching and for you? You're really explaining the scope of coaching, the coaching process, and ultimately establishing a coaching agreement if you decide to work together. So there's also some scope of practice involved in how the coach can navigate it, as well as overall partnering with the client in the conversation. So when we look at the options involved, option A, explain that creating individualized nutrition and exercise programs is beyond the scope of coaching and refer them to a registered dietitian or certified trainer. That one is clarifying scope of practice. That one shows the coach recognizing that the client's ask is outside of scope and being able to clarify that. Option B, clarifying scope of coaching, exploring motivation, and determining whether the coaching relationship is still a good fit. This one also shows some strength in clarifying the scope of coaching, also exploring motivations and determining if it's a good fit. In option C, sharing general information about lifestyle changes while emphasizing the client must decide how to proceed. Well, that one is affirming the client's autonomy in proceeding. The coach is sharing information, and this is the first coaching sessions. This may not be as aligned to our coaching competencies. In option D, providing evidence-based resources and helping the client select the best nutrition and exercise plan. This one also, just like C, it's blurring the line between consulting and coaching. So this one also is not fully aligned with a coach approach, especially in the first coaching session with a prospective client. And then in option E, discuss the client's desired outcomes, scope of coaching, and explore how coaching could support them in developing their own strategies for change while recommending they seek specialized guidance for specific prescriptions. This option has a really strong alignment with many coaching competencies. So discussing their desired outcome, discussing the scope of coaching, exploring how it could support them. These are all things the coach would likely to be doing in that initial or first coaching session. Option E also shows the coach is acknowledging and being clear on scope of practice. The coach is also drawing out what's the client's desired outcome so that you can really shape the foundation for an agreement if they decide to work together. So when we look at, what's close here, both options, A and E, both mention referral or being clear about specific prescription and guidance from the right professional. B also has some strength, but it's a bit incomplete. It doesn't explicitly address the specific requests that the client had made. So E is the strongest option because of so many competencies it's clear about and demonstrates compared to the other response options. So if you are looking for more support getting ready for the test, there's many options. I'm going to pop the link below. First of all, if you would like to have more videos just like this one, you can like and subscribe to the YouTube channel for more ongoing support. If you want more in-depth support, there's a self-paced virtual course that you can start at any time to help you work through a process of studying to help you get ready for the test, with many more video resources, access to mini practice tests, flashcards, handouts to help you get ready at your own pace. There's also 4 timed practice tests. One's designed to fully simulate the real test with 150 questions with a scheduled break. I'll pop the link below if you're interested and reach out with any questions. Thank you.